Hey, Derek Armson here, and welcome to this week's Monday Musings. Yes, I've got lockdown beard now. I've actually had a bit of an upset tummy this last week, so the motivation to go and have a shave has really not been there. So yeah, lockdown beard. Talking of lockdowns, it looks like the lockdowns are starting to be eased across the world, and for my money, I think we have to test the situation out. We have to find out what's going to happen if we start to release. Is there going to be a second spike? Probably is the answer to that. We're seeing it slightly in South Korea and Germany. But I think we have to test the validity of easing restrictions. I really believe that. I think we have to know, because the economic damage being done at the moment is extreme. People are naturally wondering about what will happen economically, and of course people are worried about their immediate futures. But I think I can see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel here as well. I know here in the UK the government have been really slow to get that much needed money and funds into people's hands, and it would seem that the reasonable that the government don't want to spend money in furlough schemes forever. So consequently, I'm sure that's why they want to try and start opening things up. But if you think about it, there will be a pent-up demand. People are either being paid by their job or by the government. At the moment, they've got very little to spend their disposable income on. So when lockdown is released, there will be money in most people's pockets. And I think people will want to get out there and spend on things, maybe like a holiday, some nights out, some meals in nice restaurants. They'll want to enjoy the release, and I can see a big bounce back coming. I hope so. I also think people are suffering mentally, and they need to see some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. We're seeing the lockdown being flaunted more and more. I think people need to see that light at the end of the tunnel. And I personally think this aspect is probably more important than the economic factors. Anyway, enough of the lockdown. What have I been up to in my online business in the last week? Well, I had plugged into Russell Brunson's Listbuilding Secrets recording last week. Essentially, he was recording a new product about list building live on Facebook and YouTube, and it was brilliant to see him in action. It was a one-off. The only way you can get hold of it now is either via Flix, link below. And it was amazing content as always from Russell. One of the things I picked up from this live train was how much fun Russell makes online business and online marketing. He absolutely loves it. I can honestly think of no other reason to be here on this earth other than to have lots of fun. And so I've decided that I've been a little bit too serious in my approach to online marketing. So I'm going to lighten up a little bit and try and make things more fun as well, moving on. I upgraded my ClickFunnels account to Platinum. I said I was going to do it, and I did, and that's how I got into Flix. And you do get list building secrets included with Flix at the Platinum level. I love Russell's catchphrase for this: from Netflix and chill to Flix and learn. Now, apparently he wasn't aware of the connotations of Netflix and chill when he came up with that strapline, but you should have heard all these people filming him laughing when he said it. But if you get up to Platinum quickly, he is doing a 21-day challenge on list building, similar to the One Funnel Away challenge. I can't wait to see what he comes up with. And talking of Flix, I've had my first scan through. There is some amazing stuff in there from the likes of Frank Kern, Tony Robbins, Ryan Dice, not to mention loads of great in-depth stuff from Russell and all the usual ClickFunnels trainers and cohorts. I've also realised, if I'm brutally honest here, that there's no way I can produce content that is better than Russell's in most areas of online marketing. SEO, of course, being one of the exceptions. So apart from SEO, I'm not going to try moving forward. And I'll talk more about that next week. I'm really excited about SEO Academy, and at the moment I'm pulling together a great bonus package. I've got some great stuff on YouTube SEO going in, as well as a brilliant section on Google My Business, which is being given by my good friend Elaine Sanderson. She is absolutely the best when it comes to Google Local, and her course has been incorporated into SEO Academy. This is really exciting stuff, and I'm so looking forward to working with Elaine. And what does all this mean for you? Well, when SEO Academy is released, and it will be in the next couple of weeks, it will be the go-to course on all things SEO. Whether you're a small local business wanting some traction through to a national business, wanting visibility in Google, an affiliate marketer, an online marketer, trying to get traffic to your offers, to your products, it's all there for you. Through to an aspiring SEO agency owner, SEO Academy will deliver on all aspects. And if I haven't already told you, I'm really excited to be bringing this to you very, very soon. And I will be covering the reasons Google are trying to take over a lot more of the prime search real estate and showing you ways that you can gate crash that particular party. Some of this stuff is like really new and, as far as I'm aware, not being taught anywhere else. So some great ways to get extra visibility and traffic. Talking of Google, I have to give Google a big thumbs up this week. Unlike Amazon, they are genuinely trying to help in a crisis. I'm not sure if you know, but Amazon have been battering their FBA customers, that's the fulfillment by Amazon customers, over the past few weeks by cutting their margins to the bone and massively decreasing their visibility in Amazon search. For my money, this is the worst possible behaviour for a big company in the current crisis. Ripping away the supporting businesses of normal people like you and me. It's vicious, it's nasty, it's mean. I don't like it. However, Google, who always said do no evil, I've argued against that sometimes, have made a brilliant move this week, and I think it's from Wednesday this week all Google shopping listings will be free. Well done, Google. And I know at least one local shop here in my local town is going to take advantage of this after I gave them the heads up. So very well played, Google. We like you at the moment. I think this shows good social conscience, and I think we all have a duty of care to contribute where we can and not profiteer like Amazon are doing at the moment. I've said before in the musings, now is a great time to invest in yourself. Every cloud has a silver lining, and all that many people suddenly do have time on their hands. So opportunity does indeed knock. Make the most of it. Invest in yourself. Learn new skills. For example, if you're stuck at a roadblock in your online business, use this time that you have at the moment to work out a way through it. And talking of the economic situation, what a time to be reading this. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Weird things happen sometimes, don't they? I bought this book ages ago. As you can see, it looks quite new. And it's been sitting on the shelf, looking very new, staring at me for a long time. I finished The Secret last week and was wondering what to read next. I walked into the office, I think it was last Thursday. And as I turned around, it fell off the bookshelf. How bizarre is that? So I picked it up and decided the universe was trying to tell me something and got stuck into it. Saturday the weather was beautiful here, so I spent the afternoon in the garden reading and enjoying the weather. And I'm nearly halfway through the book already. Why I didn't read this book before, I really don't know. I've learned loads of stuff, I mean particularly all about why staying in the day job, even if you are in a really good day job, is only ever going to increase your expenses and debt, and how you should structure your cash flows. There's some great simple to follow diagrams in here that show you about this. It's also made me realise I'm not treating my properties as assets but as liabilities, and that's going to change, and I will restructure myself financially once principles, once I finish reading and implement the principles in this amazing book. I'm voraciously devouring it at the moment. It's simple but so effective, so I highly recommend you read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. That's it for this week. If you haven't, I'll be back with more next week. But if you haven't got my the 10 biggest mistakes when you can if you haven't got my free PDF giveaway, the 10 biggest mistakes you can make when starting an online business, then you can download it at go.derekarmson.com/10 mistakes and save yourself lots of time, money and effort in avoiding the 10 biggest mistakes I made when I started my online business. It's a great little PDF, about 40 odd pages long, and it will save you lots of time and money. So if you haven't already got it, get your hands on it, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.